Hey guys, I'm RozaldVane, and welcome back to another episode of Mafia 2 Definitive Edition. Last episode we were basically shooting out against the enemies. I think the last episode was a little bit longer than what I had anticipated, I believe. I might be wrong. But we basically shot up some of the Greaser gang, and we basically destroyed the gang altogether. I don't know if there was any other remaining folks in that gang that ran off or whatever. But we did destroy the gang, destroyed their hideout, destroyed both hideouts actually, their HQ hideout and their secondary exterior hideout. So they probably have no home to go to anyways. And then we stole their hot rod, their cars, and sold that because apparently we still owe $2,000 to I forgot Eddie, right? Eddie is the guy who is managing us at the moment with the family stuff, the mafia stuff. But yeah, otherwise I had to, when I booted up the game, the checkpoint was literally me with the hot rod, and I had to like make my way all the way down to the docks. It was a long journey, it was a long drive, but at least I drove a little bit more correctly, I think. I drove the wrong ways, I think, in the last episode. Like, I drove really poorly in the last episode to figure out where I need to go, and I was just driving in the wrong places, leading me to do like a long detour of the place, I think. I might be wrong, but it was a really long drive compared to what I did previously, I think. So I'm looking at to see if there's any collectibles out here. But yeah, I'm a lot better from my last episode recording. My sickness is far better and it's gone almost, or I would say 99.9%. I wouldn't know if there's. I feel like it's only just the weather that's making me feel a little bit under the weather sometimes, but that's it. I don't think there's anything there. But yeah, it's just like the weather is like being weird these days, considering climate change and all that stuff. It's just pretty bad. But anyways, point is, we're back with some more Mafia 2, and we have to make our way to the bar. Apparently, we had to go to the bar because that's where Joe is waiting for us. He said that he told us to deliver the car first, and then meet him at the bar so we can give the money to Eddie because we owe Eddie some money. And this is such a small corner that I feel like there could be some secret collectibles, but I think the game isn't letting me have it, I guess. Sorry if the screen is shaking, it's not my fault. It's a stupid running thing. I just feel like the running shouldn't be shaking the screen much, but I guess they want a dramatic effect. But yeah, I heard that there was or I read. I didn't hear it from someone, but I read it around other places online, that the Old Country, the latest Mafia game, the Old Country, I read that it was going away with the whole open world stuff that I've been seeing in Mafia 1 and 2. And sticking to something like very linear. I would say it's probably more closer to what Mafia 1 did, which is like a very linear experience, I think. Which, by all means, I think it's not a bad idea to have. Like, actually, I should check the map before we move forward here. It's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-ish blocks, 5-6 blocks, I think, to get there. So let's do a foot walk, I guess, while I talk. I mean, I'm not pressing on like losing time here. I want to also explore the streets here a little bit. Maybe grab some wanted posters if I can find some out here. Maybe kind of get the view, because I feel like we never really get to explore the city in terms of open world. And I mean, this game is technically open world, so it's like, in a way, helping us kind of like do whatever. And I also don't want to steal a car because it's just too much hassle just to get it done, because they had to fix it up and change the license to get out of the wanted poster, not wanted poster, the wanted, what's the word? Wanted status, I guess, yeah. Is that a magazine? No, these looks like just like normal small little magazines.
Feel free to look around, just let me know if you need anything.
Thanks, lady. I'm just trying to see if there's any like collectibles in here. I don't think there should be though. That looks like a Marilyn Monroe like thing. It's kind of funny. I feel like there should be like 1 or 2 collectibles.
Take care.
There's like 1 or 2 collectibles in those stores, I bet. I feel it. I can feel it in my bone that a level designer within me would do that. But yeah, like I've heard that the old world was moving away from that sort of like open world status and just doing a bit more linear, which I don't really have any stake in figuring out if I feel like it should be open world or not. I think that the sort of origins of Mafia. Oh, this is a fancy looking car. Looks like the Jefferson car that I have in my little one. I'm wondering if stealing a car in these kind of alleyways matter or not in terms of getting. I can just open it naturally. Okay, I guess. Like, I'm just wondering if those kind of things would be stealing the cars in the alleyways are like less dangerous or less wanted, basically. But yeah, I don't have any stake in knowing if Mafia should be... Oh, is that a wanted poster? Hey, it is. Tomas Shabada, Deadeye, R for Arson. Alright. Why does he have one where he has a hat and one he doesn't have a hat? That's kind of silly. They did 2 mugshots. 2 separate mugshots, and one of them has a hat. I don't have a stake on like if Mafia should be open world or not. I mean, there's a lot of this sort of feeling of GTA-ness, I would call it. GTA-ness? GTA DNA in this kind of game. But I don't really know. I would probably have to look it up a little bit to kind of see the difference on years. Difference in years on what game came out and stuff. Because I don't know when GTA 3, which was the very first Grand Theft Auto iteration of open world, meet with story and stuff like that. Like, how far are we? Sorry, I'm trying to figure out my map here. Okay, we just need to walk up the street over here. Like, I don't know like what the timeline is between GTA and Mafia, but for sure there is like this sort of like shared feeling of like oh, like one wanted to do something that the other one wanted to do, and then it ended up being like a sort of like similar feeling, I guess, of each other. Like both of them have things tied to like gangsters or Mafia or whatever crime syndicate stuff, and they both have this semi-open worldness, but mostly that GTA did it right because it had a lot of open world stuff that really worked well for what people wanted. While Mafia was too story-heavy oriented, I guess. But I mean, that's why I feel about like both games. It's like, well, both of them have their own uniqueness that do well. But unfortunately, I think that Mafia 3 was what people said was like the worst thing around for open world, and I was just like, oh really? Well, I haven't played it yet, and I don't think I'm gonna play it immediately after this one. But all in all, I think that if it's because of one game doing poorly, I don't really know how to feel about it, because I just think that like you go all in or you go into experimentation. Sometimes experimentations can prove to be fruitful, but sometimes it just goes bad because development was bad, you know? So I don't really know. I mean, ultimately, how do I feel? I don't know. I don't feel disappointment, nor do I feel like I feel like, you know, it's a good thing that this thing's happening. I do think that open worlds is a hard game to design for most times, because you have to balance the fact of, I believe the bar is up front. Yeah, it's like over this part of the street. I think it's like a balancing act. Open world is a very balancing act type of thing for design work, because you want to make sure it's not boring and too open, and you don't want to make it too small and crowded, you know? So it's like, you have to balance it out where it's not crowded and it's not empty. So you have to find that right balance. And I think games like Watch Dogs 2 and Far Cry 3 are like the best ones, in my opinion, for give Eddie his cash at the Maltese Falcone. Okay, so we're gonna finally meet the family for once, the Falcone family. Finally. Jeez, it's been a while since we've never really met the family yet. It's been, oh, achievement, the wild ones, achievement unlocked.
So, is the money? Well, that's a fucking relief. Stupid fucking junkies. Now they know their place. Good work, boys. Here's your cut.
Oh, we
Thanks,
got a
Eddie.
cut?
So, you need anything else from us today, or is that it? I got something I gotta take care of.
No, that's all for today. I'll call you if I need anything.
How much money we get? Took 2,000 and game UI. Strange. The game UI is not telling me how much money I got from that guy. 740. Okay, so we have $740 at the moment in our pockets. Sweet. But yeah, to close out the conversation, I just think that, like, if the old country wants to go full on, like, Uncharted, you know, like linear adventure with a lot of cinematic stuff going on, fine by me. I don't think it matters to me too greatly. I think as long as the game's good, then it's all good. Like, there shouldn't be a worry about if it's open world or not. But it does definitely alienate, in a sense, the people who enjoyed this particular Mafia game or the first Mafia game. I don't know about Mafia 3, honestly. I don't know how many people like that or not. But, like, if it alienates the people who enjoyed the first two games, it kind of feels kind of off a little bit sometimes. But, you know, we get what we get. Games will always be...
soon, huh?
Games should always be an experimentation. It should never be a guarantee, you know, like, this one thing is the one thing we get from the game. Sometimes. I wouldn't say all the time. So, yeah, ultimately, I think we'll just wait and see, I guess. I'd rather wait for the reviews to be out to say if one thing is good or not. Interesting. Is there an achievement for flushing toilets? That would be funny. So, no magazines in here, it seems. Shame. I thought there was going to be at least one magazine in here. Alright. So, are we headed back? Also, the, what's my call it? I got an achievement, the wild ones, but then I'm confused. Like, objective, go home. Okay. Like, I'm confused because I'm like, I didn't do anything, I think. Maybe going home closes out the game for the day, I guess. Or whatever. Is there a magazine or a wanted poster somewhere here? I'm so interested in getting these collectibles. But yeah, ultimately, I'll when I get to Mafia 3, I'll probably figure out how I feel about the old country, which will probably be a long time from now. I don't think I would be buying it day one, or if anything. Because I just don't technically usually like going for day one games, unless it's like a really big game that I like. Daniel Skylar. Or Sklar. Because there's no Y, so it's Sklar. AKA the caretaker for murder. So the guy literally takes care of people, but then he murders. So does that mean that he takes on people that he murders? Like, he just, whatever it is. I'm so curious about the caretaker name and the what's going on here? Oh, he's fixing his car. I wonder if we have the ability to do the same thing like that he's doing. We're just fixing the car on our own. Yeah, my home's all the way to here. I don't really have the car. I don't like the way that this game is designed to force you to not have a car at some points of the game. I just wish they kind of made it better in that sense. Well, let's see if there's magazines or something here. I actually did not pay attention here. I don't think there's anything here, so we should be good. Can I kick these gates open? Oh, I can. Alright. No point in trying to jump over that again. It looks like a wanted poster here. Yep, I was right. Yeah, there's a lot of wanted posters, honestly. David Froelich, aka Trainwreck, for racketeering. That's a pretty good combination of things, I guess. Is this not gates? I thought these were gates that I could open. Is this a mechanic shop? I should steal a car and just go to the mechanics, but is she entering this car? Okay, no, she's not. Actually, I want to take this blue car. I want to take a car that looks like different than the other cars. Not this blue car. This. Oh, come on, bro.
Get out of there.
Get out. Bye-bye.
Look out!
Is that a cop? I don't know if that was a cop car now.
Has the science to now American scientists stumble upon the
There we go.
What's going on?
I'll take it. I mean, I wanted that car, and I didn't want to do lockpicking because I was too
How can
lazy
I
to
help?
lockpick at this moment. Change the plate, please.
License plate. For you, no problem.
I don't know what kind of license plates I'm gonna go for. I'm gonna say Bu something. I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna call it Betty, if I can. Betty. BTTY. Oh, damn it! I said bets. I said bets instead. I pressed it too many times and it ended up being that. I'm not gonna repaint it. Actually, I don't want to repaint it now. Basic tuning. That's too much money. I'd rather save it. Okay. Oops. Forgot leaving doesn't.
Thanks a lot.
I can't press escape to leave, unfortunately. So, ooh, that truck was dangerous, I feel like. Yeah, I'm just using this just to get by. Oh god. I'm trying to get this car just to get by, so I don't have to like worry about having to have one less car. Because I need to get more cars to at least have a bit more nicer time to just get to places, but yeah. But I don't anticipate using this car for like doing my missions and stuff. It's just to get me to my house and then leave it at that. I don't want to spend too much time on the streets walking. I want to have that for myself on my own when I start playing this game on my own after I finish the game. But yeah. Let's see. Here, corner. There's another one right here, corner. I wonder what to anticipate. I mean, I don't know if the lady from before at Joe's place, the lady that we protected from this weird crazy guy who tried to like mishandle her or whatever it is. Like I don't know what happened to that lady because we went to jail before. We went to prison actually. We went to prison before we got to have any sort of like situation with her, I guess. But kind of curious what happened to that lady. I don't remember her name. But I don't think I can commit her name to my brain that easily. Alright. Another turn over here. I'm looking at the map, mini-map a lot, trying to make sure I can turn the right places so I don't waste my time going the wrong direction. God, everyone's just walking in this freaking road. Stop blocking my way, people. Oh. Damn it, I damaged my car. Dang it, I damaged my freaking car again. I wanted to avoid getting damaged in my car, jeez. Okay, let's see. Is there anything on the streets? I want to make sure I want to do a little bit of a lookout for some collectibles here for a little tiny bit. Just a little tiny walkabout. I mean, we're close to our home, so it's easier to just take a look around and just do whatever with it. Is there a poster that's just hiding over here? Yep. You know, it's easy to notice, like, there's, like, this, like, wall off to the side. You're just like, oh, maybe there might be something. Vaclav Corral, a.k.a. Babyface, for murder. I don't know if he has a baby face, per se, but sure. I don't think there's magazines here. I think magazines are usually reserved. I think magazines are way more reserved to be, like, in, like, small little corners or small little, like, spaces. Maybe most oftentimes in mission story or story mission locations, I think, because I feel like they are the type of magazines that you can only find in small tight spaces, because it's easier that way versus having to put them out in the open world a lot. Where do I go to my brain's like, how do I get inside again? Because this whole place looks kind of like one another. This door is way too, like, not out of place enough to make me know that that was where I need to go to get in. I totally get like confused because the door looks like every other door that exists in this world. Maybe put it as like a white door, maybe? I don't even know. I think my apartment is like all the way up here, yeah. I tend to forget how much, how far it is to get to my room or get to my apartment space. That's a book. Food. I don't think I need to worry about food. I think we're good on health for now. Nice looking things around here. Okay. I'm guessing we just crash and we're good to move forward to the next chapter, I guess. I believe we moved to the next chapter with the sleep. Yep, chapter 9. So we're, what, chapter 14 is the last chapter, right? So, Balls and Beans. Uptown, May 6th, 1951. That is quite the chapter name. Balls and Beans. So, yeah, I'm assuming that we're chapter 14. If I remember, it was chapter 14 that ends the game. So, we're not too far off from finishing the game. But, getting a call. Right around here. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, Vito, we got a situation here. Grab a gun and meet me at the bar. And make sure you're driving a decent set of wheels.
Oh.
All right. I'll be right there. There goes my Sunday.
Were we even having a good Sunday to begin with? I don't even know. What is that on the floor, though? Dye? Is that meant to be like a towel or soap? That looks... It makes me wonder what kind of product that is, really, besides saying dye. Because when it says dye, it doesn't mean, you know, like some sort of, like, color dye or anything. Alright, let's jump into our outfit as usual. Wait. There was something here. I saw another menu option of sorts. Because it was like an up and down key, I think. Oh, there's a biker outfit. Racing suit. Yeah, I don't remember seeing the biker suit. Is this because we defeated the greasers? Yeah, we ended the greasers. Now we can be one of them. Bruh, that greaser outfit looks horrendous. I'm good. Oh, you can change color. Oh, okay. I'd rather stick the black interior still. Yeah, I like the black interior clothing, or black collar suit. Okay, what do we have? Weapons are not allowed here. I want to know what my weapons are, because I don't have... Do we have a dedicated menu? I just realized we don't have a dedicated menu like Mafia 1 does. Jeez, I just realized. That kind of sucks. I thought that we had like a dedicated menu of sorts. Oh man, we had to drive all the way down. So he's telling us to go bring in with a set of wheels. But to me, I feel like...
This is the police! Open up!
What? What's going on?
We just want to ask you some questions.
Are
If
you
you
guys
don't
really...
open the door, we're gonna open it up for you.
Are you guys really police?
Hey, fellas, what's going on?
So
This is
open
official
up.
police business. Please step aside.
This is the police. This is your last warning. Open the
Okay,
door.
I guess. Hi, lady. I can't talk to her, I guess.
Open up, police.
I don't know. Maybe they're hunting me, but they got the wrong door, maybe? I have no clue yet. I don't know what set of wheels would be brought to it, because I don't have anything for that. Oh! Wait, I thought we sold this hot rod. What the heck? So the hot rod is basically ours anyways. The heck? I'm not bringing that hot rod out. I need to fix this one. You know what? I might take the Jefferson and fix it up and then go to the thing. I don't think this is the one I just stole. This is the one I just stole in this episode. Not last episode. Let's go for yeah, let's fix up the Jefferson. I do need to fix up this Jefferson though. Let me see the map. There is a fixing space here. There's a body shop here, so yeah, let's go fix it. I hope I don't crash into something. I mean, I already have enough hits with this car that I can't take another hit, really. or another set of hits. But this car's been upgraded and everything, so I want to make sure I can fix it. So if the car gets destroyed, does that mean that I lose this car forever, I guess? Meaning I have wasted all my money just to get this car, like, the way it is, I guess? That's how I feel, is like every time I think about it, I'm like, if this car is gone, it's donezo, then I'm like screwed. One life car left. One car life left. Alright, let's go and meet up with, who were we supposed to meet again? I'm sorry, I don't remember, like, who called, because I just missed the conversation points. Trying to figure out where the body shop is to make sure not to miss it. Let me see, where's the body shop? Oh, I missed it. What the frick? How did I miss the body shop? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna take a turn to the right and into the whatever it is. Yeah, when we get to the next intersection here, it seems. Yeah, right here. We're going to the park. Huh? I don't think there's a park on the east side. I need to go through the park a little bit, I think, to see if there's any posters or magazines or sorts. I need to go through here because I need the body shop. Is the body shop? Yeah, body shop straight ahead. I need the body shop to fix this car up already because I'm getting pissed off with how much I didn't fix this car. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out where the body shops are. It's just switching menus here and there. It's over here. Oh, we were here in earlier, wasn't it? The heck?
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too. Yeah, we were here in the
What
early
can I
parts
do
of
you
the
for,
episode
pal?
when we stole it. When we stole the other car. I think we're good. Sports tuning? Okay. Repair the car. Okay, cool. Damn it, I keep pressing escape and
Thanks
that
a
leads
lot.
to that. Alright, finally. We finally fixed our Jefferson. So freaking annoying that we hadn't fixed this car for so long. This guy won't move. Move! I was like, don't make me hit you by my car, with my car. Alright. I mean, the Jefferson has kind of served us really well for a lot of the driving stuff previously, but I just kept screwing it up by bumping into things in such a dramatic fashion. Oh, please, no. I was like, don't hit me, I'm really annoyed with the... Oh, damn it! I keep bumping into cars, man. So stupid. Ow. Oh, my bad. Wrong button. I'm really pissed that I keep bumping into things. It's so annoying. Like, every small little dent is just annoyance for me. Alright.
Morning, Eddie. Hey, Vito. I'd like to introduce you to somebody.
Who's
Vito,
this?
this is Carlo Falcone.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Falcone.
Vito? So, Vito, how do you feel about Alberto Clemente and Luco Guarino?
Well, honestly, Mr. Falcone, the way I see it, those assholes tried to steal $5,000 from me and then left me to rot in jail.
That's good, because the two of them are planning to make a move on us.
Oh.
So it looks like we're going to have to do something before they do something. Eddie will tell you the rest. I'm sure he won't let me down.
Goodbye, Mr. Falcone.
Nice to meet you, Vito.
So what the hell's going on?
A car with 3 of our guys in it disappeared last night, and word around town is that Luca might have had something to do with it.
Who's missing?
Harvey Beans and the 2 guys who were supposed to be protecting him, Tony Balls and Frankie the Mick.
Yeah.
Beans is Carlo's accountant. If he talks, we're all fucked.
Oh.
What do you need me to do?
I need you to wait for him in front of Freddy's and follow him to find out if he's involved.
And then?
If you find out that he had anything to do with this, you whack the bastard. And if any of our guys is still alive, try and rescue him. Hopefully you can find him before they spill the beans about our operation.
Where do you think he'll go?
I got no idea. So go prepared. Make sure you've got a fast car and some firepower.
All right, no problem.
Okay, stop by here when you're done. And Vito, don't tell nobody about this.
Got it.
Not even Joe, because I think Joe has associations with the other two folks.
Good morning, sir.
I want to pull my gun out to see how much guns I have, or like what guns I have in general, because I don't remember what I have. I stole a bunch of guns at the greaser fight, but some of them got removed because of the ridiculous like prison time period. Like,
I see you again soon, huh?
the prison time period just kind of made it hard to know if I had certain guns or not. So, alright. So I'm guessing that's why they want me to bring my car. This is my car, I believe. A little banged up a little already. Banged up a little already. Okay. In the car. So, the reason why I was a little bit like, ugh, kind of thing is because I have to follow another car. I have to do a following mission, a tailing mission. I'm not a big fan of tailing missions, really. I think tailing is pretty... Sorry, red light, I know. Honestly, tailing missions are just not my thing. I just think that tailing are like... Tailing needs to be a little bit more easier, but then again, it's sometimes too rough for me, personally. But, yeah. But he did say to get a fast car, so we might be chasing rather than tailing, if anything. Unless the guy's, like, stupid enough to, like, go and, like, drive off like crazy just because we have to drive in this little turnabout way, I guess. I might have to end the episode here soon, though, yeah, because we're running out of time here. Because I've been just thinking, like, oh, I kind of wasted my time running around, walking around, instead of actually getting to my locations quickly. But at least we got a little talk, I guess. That's the good thing, I feel like. I like the talk about the old country thing, the old country game. Oh, something's happening?
This is Luca's car. Now, where are you, Luca?
Oh, this is the bar we used.
There you are.
This is the bar we used to
here we
visit.
go.
That's the bar that we
Shouldn't
used
get
to
too
visit.
close. I gotta make sure Luca doesn't see me.
Alright, that'll be where I'll end it here. Next episode, let's go follow Luca to where his destination is. I can't believe we're freaking following this guy so we can find out what happens to Beans and Balls. And Mick, I guess. I mean, the last guy's name was Mick, so it's like, oh, okay, I guess. It's Bean, Balls, and Mick. Jeez, we had to find these three idiots. I feel like three stooges in a weird way by their names. But I don't know why they had to name them Beans and Balls, damn it. Why can't it be just a normal name? But I guess the silliness is what makes the title more memorable, I guess, for the chapter. Anyways, we'll follow Lucas to his destination, hopefully. I don't know how much of a struggle this will be, but we'll see how bad the struggle will be. I'm not a fan of tailing missions, but I'll do them, as always. And then we'll continue with the game as we go. I don't really know if we're going to shoot up some enemies in the next episode either, because tailing might take a bit. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one, or in a video minds, and hope you guys have a great, amazing day, week, night, or whenever you're watching this. Roz, out.